Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about Workhorse stock. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investing journey together. So, if you guys don't know, Workhorse stock, basically another upcoming EV company, but this one is starting to get a lot of fire. If you guys don't know what Workhorse stock actually does, it produces large EV delivery trucks. So basically, you know, a lot of people have been giving Workhorse stock a lot of attention. As you guys know, the surrounding $6 billion Usps deal. I know people are speculating that it's $20 billion, or people are saying it's $20 billion. I know overall the schematics of the $20 billion deal, but rating it as a $6 billion deal for Workhorse stock, this deal is actually going to be huge for Workhorse. I mean, if Workhorse is able to land the $6 billion deal, they're going to be rolling out 180,000 electric delivery trucks, which is going to save USPS a lot of money. I know they're in talks with UPS as well about picking up a deal. I mean, this stock is going to get a lot of fire. It's been on fire and it's been growing like crazy. Looking at the 5-year chart, this thing IPO'd December 11th, 2015, up 321%. But guys, the last year it's up 641%. The last 3 months, it is up 103%. And if you guys honestly don't know, this thing, the last week is down 19%. Obviously, the overall market wasn't doing well. But guys, I encourage you guys to take this opportunity to buy the dip on Workhorse stock. I could honestly see the stock doubling from here. I mean, it's been getting a lot of attention. EV market is blowing up like crazy. A lot of people are putting large stakes and large amounts of money into these EV companies because they know that EV company is going to be the future. If you guys don't know, on Workhorse's delivery trucks, they have a 160 mile on a single charge range, which is pretty good for a vehicle that is that large of a size. It's going to be huge for the stock. It's going to be huge to land the deal with USPS, which, in my opinion, I think they are going to land the deal with USPS. I almost think it's basically a done deal at this point, but they're just kind of working out the kinks in that deal. But Workhorse stock, I mean, you guys have to understand that these delivery trucks are achieving premium range, you know, for like the delivery service. This is actually going to innovate the delivery service on its own, saving companies a lot of money. And if Workhorse stock lands the deal, or when it lands the deal, this is actually going to be good for its brand of the name, because you have FedEx, you have UPS, you have a lot of delivery truck drivers out there, guys. Even Amazon as well, that are going to be wanting to get with Workhorse stock, saving companies a lot of money, making sure that the drivers don't have to fill gas, they don't have to pay maintenance costs. I mean, you have to understand that so many people are going to be wanting to sign with Workhorse stock. I'm very bullish on Workhorse stock, and the reason I'm making another video is because I want to reiterate to you guys to actually buy the dip on Workhorse stock. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. But guys, if you're taking a look at Workhorse stock's growth over the past year, I mean, guys, this company is getting noticed. I mean, if you take a look, this thing was trading at $1.94. I mean, come on, guys. This thing was trading at a penny stock. People should be eating up the stock. It took a little bit of a dip. This is your guys' chance to pick up the stock. Obviously, there's a lot of other EV companies out there, but Workhorse stock is sure making a brand for itself. I mean, you guys have to understand that this thing is here to stay. It's basically huge among its competition, and you have to understand that what the actual charge station does for the overall vehicles itself, and how does charging actually save money, and how do electric vehicles actually save money for these big companies. You guys have to understand that not only since it has a long range, it has less frequent charging, reduces the customer's total cost of ownership. Overall, you save money on gas, you save money for maintenance costs and stuff like that. You understand that companies love saving money. That's all they care about, bottom line. And if you're rolling out 180,000 vehicles for USPS, that's going to save USPS a lot of money. I mean, the stock's growth speaks for itself. A lot of people have been buying the stock a lot, getting a lot of bullish sentiment, a lot of analyst upgrades. But you guys have to understand, there's no doubt in my mind that going full electric is the future. There's no arguing that. Gas-powered cars are super outdated. The customer demand overall is shifting for this whole EV industry. A lot of companies are wanting to strike deals with these EV companies, and it's everyone's job to get a piece before these stocks are the next Tesla. Tesla did pioneer the whole EV industry, but it did not see much success at first because there wasn't much of a demand back in the day when that EV industry was first capitalized on. Now, A lot of people want a piece of the EV industry. A lot of people are buying up the stocks. A lot of people are getting a lot of analyst upgrades. Even ARK Invest is buying a lot of shares in Tesla. Overall, companies know the value behind these EV companies, so they're picking up as much share as better. You guys have to understand too that the technology is also getting better. What does that mean for the overall stock itself? Technology has advanced a lot since Tesla was first founded, making cars better with more features, making them with better batteries and stuff like that is actually game-changing for the whole EV industry itself. Remember guys, these companies do not have to work as hard as Tesla did because Tesla had to start from scratch. There wasn't much of a demand of it. The technology wasn't there. Technology has come a long way since 2003. Sitting in 2020, we've advanced a lot and we advance more and more every single year. But what also helps too is, guys, the cars are also getting cheaper. What does that mean for the business aspect? That means if USPS, UPS, FedEx, and all these people want to acquire large ownerships of vehicles, it actually saves them money on the actual buying of the vehicle itself, not just on the maintenance costs. You have to understand that an average, since more EV companies are coming out, the average cost of batteries are starting to fall because there's more demand for it and there's more supply as well. So that in turn will make the cost cheaper. And overall, the need for these EV companies is getting larger. What does that mean? That means a lot of companies are eating up these EV vehicles. A lot of people want to buy these EV cars, not only for their cost because it saves the company a lot of money, but because they're also a lot more productive. You don't have to stop and fill up for gas. You don't have to change your oil. You don't have to do anything. Everything is already built into the cars. But you have to understand that this whole EV industry is offering a solution that no other company out there has yet to offer, and that's cheaper, better delivery vans or cars. This is why Workhorse stock is such a buy. Take the opportunity to buy the dip on Workhorse stock because this stock is going to grow for a very long time. Let's say in the hypothetical situation that Workhorse stock did not land the USPS deal. I'm very bullish on Workhorse stock and I do think it'll land the deal. But let's say, for example, it did not land the deal. Workhorse stock is already going to have deals lined up to go. You guys have to understand that the Workhorse stock is already getting a lot of analyst upgrades, bullish sentiment. A lot of people are bullish on Workhorse. I'm sure sooner or later, if they don't land the USPS deal, there'll be another huge company knocking on the door of Workhorse stock. Guys, it's $24.85, and last trading session is up 12%. Take the opportunity, buy the dip on Workhorse stock. I can see this stock doubling or tripling from here. I'm not even kidding you guys because I'm that bullish on the whole EV industry. And the cool thing is a lot of big-time investors, a lot of big companies are seriously really bullish on the whole EV industry, making these stocks a lot more appetizing to investors. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Please drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think of Workhorse stock. Do you think Workhorse stock is landing the USPS deal? Do you guys think Workhorse stock is a buy? I'm very curious to know your guys' opinion. Feel free to share it down in the comment section below, guys. Have a great day.